Okay, my name is Fraefel. I'm from Switzerland. I live close to Winterthur, a small town east from Zurich. And I'm in the project since 10 years now, and I'm currently the lead engineer.
Tell us some things that you've done and when you started this project.
So when I started 10 years ago in 2006, I started with main wing spar construction. I was a design engineer at this time, and we tried to do or to make a test with a section of the wing, a 10-meter long box, to simulate if the concept we have, to see if this works out.
What is the most difficult challenge that you've had so far?
Well, there were many different technical challenges, but most difficult, I would say, are more to build up a team for to be able to design such an airplane. It's not easy to find the right people. You need a little bit special people which are willing to do more than only working from 8 to 5, maybe. So you need special people to be able to build up such an airplane, and this is not so easy to find. And the team issue, the build-up of the team, was also quite a hard job, maybe similar to design the aircraft.
How much difficulty would it be to make this a two-seater?
Well, to make it a two-seater, now we are able to take about, we call it payload. It's a pilot with equipment from about 200 kilos in total. So actually, if we would not have food, oxygen and beverage, all that, we could take a second person already on board, but they will not survive for a long time. So it's difficult. The growing factor is about 4.5. So the airplane would just be uncontrollable, and also on ground it would be bigger than more wingspan than an A380, so more than 80 meters for sure. So you go for sure in the direction of 100-meter wingspan, which will be very difficult to handle. But that's with the technology which is now available, with solar cell efficiency of about 21%. If you are able to boost that up, now we just learned that a company in the Silicon Valley has a new record with efficiency of more than 30%, so this changed the game dramatically.
Very interesting.
Can you describe the first time you met Andre and what your reaction was to hearing about this idea of a plane without fossil fuel?
Well, maybe there we have to see a little bit, because I get in contact of the project because of somebody else who was already in the project and I knew, and I was in contact with him, and he was at this time the lead engineer, and we were in contact, but there was no sponsor at that time in the project, so I had to wait a couple of months until I could sign the contract. But the first time I met Andre was at this time already more or less after I signed the contract, so I was already working for the project.
Your reaction was not, this is technically insane. Was your reaction, this is possible and exciting?
From the people I met before, I knew that, because I knew the people, that they would not be in the project if something is completely crazy. We knew it will be difficult, it would be a big challenge, many answers not, many questions not solved yet or not answered yet, but I knew somehow it will be feasible, otherwise those people would not be already on board.
What were the major differences between this and its predecessor, number one?
Well, the major difference between this and the first prototype is for sure that we can fly multi-day missions. So with the first one, the pilot had to be awake all the time. There was no autopilot, nothing which assisted him during flight. So that's a huge difference. And also regarding maintenance, we improved a lot on, especially on the motors, gearbox, battery side, to keep the maintenance as low as possible, and especially to keep the reliability much higher than, or to get a much higher reliability than on the first one.
Thank you very much.